Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming. I'm Stefan. Now we'll be talking about AktiveBay, a project that aims to introduce recreational sports to the digital age. So before I start, just quick show of hands. How many of you would say you engage in recreational sports on a regular basis? Do yoga, tennis, golf? Quite a few of you. So just think back about a scenario where you wanted to do something active, but you didn't. And what the issue is maybe lack of motivation. It was difficult to organize something, or lack of information or resources you needed to do that activity. These are the issues we intend to tackle at AktiveBay. There you go. All right. So AktiveBay's goal is to help people to live more active by making it easier for them to engage in their favorite activities. So about 2 months ago, we launched AktiveBay.com, which is a web platform that builds communities of people around sports and brings information on recreational sports resources in your neighborhood. So these resources can be sports organizations, sports leagues, sports facilities, stores, so you can find out what's going on in your neighborhood, what places they are. But to get you really engaged, we get information in what's happening. Sports events, such as 5Ks, 10Ks, soccer, volleyball tournaments, as well as sports-related deals. So let's say a discount on a yoga membership, on a boxing class, on a gym membership. So how does AktiveBay really work? Well, it's a social platform. And when you sign up to AktiveBay, you select your favorite sports and your location. So this is my platform, my profile. I like basketball, soccer, surfing, a few other things, and I live in Santa Monica. And after we have this information, AktiveBay becomes, for me, just a platform that revolves only around these sports in my neighborhood. So having that information, we can provide you very targeted content. Things that matter to you, things that will not annoy you. And then we can provide you updates on local happenings in your neighborhood. So I told you we have several interesting features using these targeted information about you, and I cannot talk about all of them. Feel free to check out the website, but I'll outline a couple of them we have. So one of the things with motivation is, with a click of a button, you can easily find out who else in your neighborhood likes the same sports you do. So you can see people in my neighborhood that like soccer, their level of expertise, what other sports they like. And this can be people that I know, people that I run into in my neighborhood, or I work with, I've seen at a coffee shop. I'm not saying you're going to look and add people, random people from here, because we don't do that. We're too insecure as human beings in that sense, but you can connect with them this way, and they'll help you motivate. The other thing that I mentioned is things that are happening. So everybody on AktiveBay can create events. This is what an event looks like. This event was created by ZJ Boarding House. It was a lost surf demo, so you can go to Tower 26 and try out several surfboards. This way you can find out all events that are happening in your neighborhood for the things you like, and just for the things you like, so you will not get an overload. And lastly, another exciting feature we have at AktiveBay is a very powerful search functionality we call it Finder. With Finder, you can pretty much find everything you need for your sport. For any specific sport, you can select if you want to find people, groups and organizations, businesses, events, or promotions. And in this case, you see a search for yoga places in my neighborhood, 5 miles around Santa Monica. And these are the places. And there are several other cool functionalities on AktiveBay, and I cannot talk about all of them here, but I encourage you to go to AktiveBay.com and try them out yourself. Thank you, everyone.